Hi, this is Elaine Starling, and I'm sharing tips and insights that I received during a stroke when I had a conversation with a higher power, with God. Well, I shared two of the incredibly powerful tools that you receive that allow you to be more effective and truly expand who you are so that you experience more spirit flowing through you. There is a third gift that you were given, and that is the gift of relationships. Now, there are three key things that relationships actually do for you. The first one is that relationships allow you to amplify your emotions. They allow you to increase your feelings. So, for example, have you ever come across somebody who was laughing really hard at a joke and you started to laugh and you didn't really know why you were laughing, but you started smiling and laughing and you were trying to figure out what was going on? Your emotions are contagious. And so when you are with like-minded people and you get excited about something, you're happy about something, that goes through the roof. Conversely, when you're with a friend who's having a really tough time, or maybe they're mourning a loved one who has passed, it can bring you down. It can bring your emotions down. We tend to congregate together around our emotions. And that's because we have the gift of mirror neurons that are right behind your eyebrows. So you pick up on the emotions that other people have and you gift your emotions to others at the same time. Those emotions are really powerful. And being able to amplify those emotions is really important because you're trying to figure out if you're in alignment with your higher self or out of alignment with your higher self. And your emotions give you that information. So by amplifying your emotions, you know really quickly, are you in alignment with your higher self or out of alignment? Now, the second critical thing that relationships do for you is they allow you lots of opportunities to practice coming from your higher self, even when you don't really feel like it, or you don't think the other person kind of deserves it, right? They're being a real stinker and you don't feel like being extra nice to this person. And yet, when viewed from a spiritual standpoint, which is your higher self, everything is perfect. This other person might be having a bad day, and there's an opportunity for you to really be there for them, to listen to them, to help them feel respected and valued, and get them to a place where they're ready to shift into a better state. Because when you're too far out of alignment with your higher self, you don't even know what's going on. You're just so distracted. You're so out of alignment. It's too hard to get back into that comfortable zone. And often it's really useful when you can get that guidance from somebody who has that bigger perspective, who is truly coming from a place of spirit. So that's the second thing that relationships do for you. Lots of opportunities to come from your higher self, especially when you don't want to. Now, the third thing that relationships do is they let you become a master at receiving. I know. This is a toughie for everybody because unfortunately, as a physical entity, you feel very distinct and separate from every other person on the planet, when in reality, you are all connected through spirit. So because you feel very separate and distinct, we talked about a book that's fabulous that you really need to read called The 5 Love Languages. Now, one of the things that the author says about these love languages is, do you have a dominant language? Well, if somebody else has a totally different language than yours, like maybe you're really into saying the words, I love you, or hearing words of encouragement, great job, really proud of you, that kind of stuff. And the other person has a language of doing things for you, like they take out the trash or they proofread your articles, or they just jump in and help out without you asking them to do that. Well, if you need to hear the words, but they don't say the words, they do things for you, and they do things as much as they possibly can for you, they're loving on you using their language. And it's really hard for you to receive it because that's not your language. Well, these are opportunities for you to learn the magic and the gift of being able to receive, because the world is showering you with blessings all the time. And when you put really, really strict requirements on how those blessings show up, like you have to say exactly this to me at exactly this time, or you're out of here. No, you're making things a whole lot harder for yourself. So relationships offer you three huge, wonderful opportunities. The first is they amplify your emotions so you know where you are, whether you're in alignment with God or a little out of alignment. They also give you lots of opportunities to come from your higher self, especially when you don't want to. And they give you lots of opportunities to receive. Learn how to be a great receiver so you can enjoy all the blessings that are there for you every single day. I hope this was helpful to you. Please do like, share, and comment on the video, and I'll share more great insights that I learned during my stroke when I had a conversation with God tomorrow. Take care.